I am so excited to be able to share my upcoming course with all of you. I can't express enough how truly excited I am, not only to be sharing material that I feel is so potent and valuable, but it's material that has fundamentally changed my life and that I haven't yet been able to so thoroughly share with others. I feel really proud of this course, and as I said, just so excited to be able to share it. So what is this course about? This course is using Bhakti-Tantra as the foundation of the material. So this is basically meaning learning to find love, reverence, devotion in our everyday life. And not necessarily to something outside of ourselves or beyond ourselves, but right here in this moment every day. Now, for many of us, we have certain experiences or have had experiences of the divine when sitting in meditation or when in a kind of reserved time for our spiritual practice. But as soon as we open our eyes or move out into the world, suddenly we are hit with all of these obstacles, all of these issues that kind of seem to be in opposition to the recognition that we may have achieved in our sadhana, in our spiritual practice. So together, through 4 courses, we're going to be looking at some of the fundamental obstacles that many of us share. The first is kind of learning to deal with our mind and to have decisiveness and to move in alignment with the divine, with our heart, and to see that divinity is actually within us. And then the second one is a really potent one, and we're looking at emotions and how emotions can, as I say, be an invitation from the divine rather than an obstacle blocking us from the divine. Then we're going to be looking at relationships, and then specifically within the course on relationships, looking at our relationship with our body and how we can feel like this individual separate self because we feel like we're stuck inside this form. And then finally, the 4th class will be looking at bringing love into action, bringing that which we taste in our sadhana, in our spiritual practice, into the everyday world, through mantra, through selfless service, through karma yoga, through ritual. And all of these classes, they're 4 2-hour-long classes. They'll be happening live, but there's also the recording. They each involve at least a 1-hour lecture, if I can keep it under 1 hour, as well as a practice to help us with each of the topics that we're addressing. And then they also come with poetry and handouts and supportive documents to help you really start to take this information in, not just through me talking at you, but through practice, through inspiration, through digesting material and learning this topic in more of an embodied way, rather than just something that will live up here, something that we can start to take into our hearts and take into our life. So I really hope you join me. As I said, I'm absolutely thrilled to be sharing this, and I really feel it will be beneficial for everyone, as it's been so beneficial for myself.